Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome back to another Sunday flea market haul. Today I went picking with my buddy James and we're going to show you what we got. So I say we jump right into it. Let's go.
Alright. Guess I'll go first.
There you go.
I didn't have as great of a haul as George did, but I did pick up some small items I was pretty stoked about. I think the number one pick for me was this great Valvoline can. Comes with all four caps, nice vibrant colors, doesn't look too roached. I was pretty happy with this.
That's the find of today, hands down.
Secondly, I found this Klein Sportsman's knife. Really clean blade, just looks a little older, made in Japan. Comes with sheath. And then in a little bit of a 3-for-2, I got an older Stanley screwdriver, a Bakelite Eagle tester, an Exolite cutter stripper, and then finally, in another bin, on a basically 2-for-1 deal, I got a pair of Dymalways, and I got an older pair of Kleins.
That's a hell of a haul, man.
I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
Strength and less embers.
That knife, I'm telling you, dude, this thing is sweet.
Yeah, I found out they still make that too. So they're now made in America, but definitely a cool knife for sure.
Look at that. You can really see the Klein & Sons on there. Alright, it's in perfect shape. Nice.
Stoked.
And that was what, 20?
That was 20.
Yeah.
Yep. So 30, 20, 2, and these two were 5 total. So spent my allowance for the week.
Yeah. Yeah. That's amazing. Alright, let me show you what I got real quick. Nothing really spectacular. I did come home with an awesome oil can. Matter of fact, James found that and he said, hey, do you want an oil can? It's pretty cool. It's not as cool as mine, but it's still a cool can.
It's a day of oil cans.
Yeah. I picked up 2 of the vintage oil spouts. I picked these up for my buddy Brian Jolly. He asked me to keep an eye out for them, and I couldn't remember what size he needed, so I bought large and medium. So got those. I also picked up a couple more fullers for him. I know he's collecting the red-tipped fullers. Got him a stubby. You found the stubby, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this one, didn't you?
Maybe. I don't remember.
So
there's a lot of digging today.
yeah, we got us a Phillips and a little slotted stubby. We got this Mammoth Champion. The handle's about shit to bed, but I'm gonna wind up sending this off to Magdad. I'm sure he can fix this up. So got another Champion for him. This one is a Stanley Yankee. It's in pretty good shape. I like that. I think I'll restore that one myself. Got a Vaco. This thing's in fantastic shape too. Super clean. Quite awesome. Love finding those. Got a Bell Systems little slotted screwdriver here. This one, I forget what it was. Let me grab my cheater. Oh, this is Red Diamond. That's why I picked that up. Quite like the Red Diamond products. And of course a little advertising screwdriver. You guys know I always pick those up. I got 2 Mac Tools little socket holders. Picked those up. Like a fool, I picked up another SK 1/4 inch set. It's missing the ratchet. This one is a little 1/4 inch proto that skips really bad. Doesn't lock in or nothing, but I think I can fix that. There is a couple of cool little wrenches in there. Sorry about the dogs. Proto Los Angeles. Proto Professional, and a Billings. And then a whole bunch of SK sockets that are in there. This sweet little Sears bottle opener. Never seen one quite like that, so figured I'd pick it up and, you know, hang on to it. Plus it even has a little screwdriver there on the end too, so that's really cool. I did get a lot of stuff today, didn't I?
Yeah.
I really, really did. Let's see, I got a 10-inch New Britain adjustable. I think this is only the second one I've ever found. So, and it works pretty good still, so that's quite cool. This is a Utica. I don't know what these are for though. Utica tools. Neighbors are talking loud, aren't they? Utica tools, 8x100. I really don't know what the hell these are. That's why I bought them, because they're so weird.
Yeah. I don't know. Cool nonetheless, though.
Right?
Wow.
So I was like, don't know what they are, but I'm bringing them home. A nice pair of Crowder snips. These are quite cool. I think I only have one pair. Yep, one pair of Crowder snips up there. James found this fantastic pair of Proto locking pliers. This is number 293R. Proto. Thanks for that, man.
No worries.
I found a funky Sears. Look at the logo in this one. How long has it been since you've seen a Sears logo like that? Got a, I don't know, pickle bar or a ball joint separator. This is a Proto. Pick that up. Not like I will ever use this, but if I ever need to, I have it. So, do you remember what I paid for these? New
Those
Britons?
are New Britons.
Or no, these are
Blue
the
Points,
Blue
right?
Points. Yeah,
I think you 10.
$10.
I think 10 for the set.
I got a whole set of Blue Point sockets. $10. Look how clean and sweet they are, man. That was a good deal. That guy was just letting shit go for like nothing.
Yeah, he wanted to move. He wanted to move stuff. He wanted to bring it home.
Unlike that one guy. Oh, big sale, big sale. What a dick. He really was. I found a boatload of Kmart sockets. So I'm hoping with the ones that I have here, I can finally finish out that Kmart set that I've been working on. So here's hoping. And of course the whole great big pile of wrenches that I normally always do, each and every single one of these. I think what I want to do is separate these first, so I'm going to press pause on the camera. We'll do a bit of a separation, get them into their respective piles, then we can go over it. So give me a minute. Alrighty guys, well we got these all separated into their little respective piles. Got is a Proto Professional. This is a 18 millimeter, number 1218M. That's actually pretty cool. This is a 1/2 inch combination Proto. It's not professional, it's just Proto brand. And this one is, what is that, 3/8 and 7/8? It's not 7/8, 3/8 and 7/16. Proto double offset box. I got some pretty cool foreign wrenches today. I don't see these too often. This is my first ever Brit tool that I've ever found here in the States. This is, geez, can't even read it. I think it says 3/16 BS, which is what, British Standard?
Sounds right.
And 1/4 inch. Because there's something 16ths W. That's worth, and 1/8 inch worth on there. So the other side just confused the hell out of me. But hey, I got a Brit tool finally. I got 2 wrenches today from Australia. This is a Sid Chrome. This is a 3/8 and 7/16 offset box. That's pretty damn cool. And I got another Sid Chrome here. This is 8mm and 10mm. Sid Chrome. That's awesome. We got a bunch of Gray Canada today. This is a double open and 7/16 and 3/8 Gray Canada. It's got the little Canadian leaf there in the middle. That's pretty cool. I think a couple of weeks ago I was just saying I don't find gray tools too often.
You got the UN of tools right here.
I do. I got the same exact wrench, 7/16 and 3/8 Gray Canada. This one's in a lot better shape than this one. This is 3/4 and 11/16 again, Gray Canada. That's pretty cool. Another Gray Canada. I want to say it's like 11/32 and 5/16. I don't know. What do you think? Jesus.
Yep, you got it. 11/32, 5/16.
Then we got 9/16 and 1/2 inch Gray Canada. And this one is 15/16 and 1 inch Gray Canada. So we literally have the UN of wrenches today. We really do. My last 4. This is a 10-inch Dymaloy. Nice. Adjustable. This thing will clean up absolutely fantastic. I picked up a J.C. Penney's 3/8 ratchet. It's in really good shape. Number 3531, forged in the U.S. Got a little Suzuki. This is 10 mil and 14 mil, or no, 17. 17 mil and 14 mil. Little Suzuki wrench. And this little guy, this is a Underline Craftsman Circle H 1/4 inch little breaker bar. Look how sweet that thing is. All in all, I spent 60 bucks. That's it. That was my grand total. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the haul. What's your favorite find?
Good day at the market. My favorite find, selfishly, was my my can. But there was just a bunch of really good stuff, and I felt like we had to work for it a little bit.
We did, yeah.
You know, we didn't think there was going to be much, and it was a little sparse, but
yeah,
we dove in and definitely came out with some good stuff for sure.
I definitely think your fuel can's the best score today.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked.
Hands down. Hands down.
Looking forward to cleaning it up.
Yeah, that thing is sweet, dude. Totally sweet. What do you guys think the best find of today was? Throw it in the comment section. That's it for us, guys. Like always, stay safe, be safe, and we will see you next week with another. Bye.